What's going on and what's shaking, Chewy Nation? Welcome back to another ChewbaccaLemma video. Today, we're going to try to snipe a 50 player. I want to do this more often when new promos come out, trying to go after the newest items and see if we can pull one off. We got Maze today, Vincent Jackson, which I'm really thrilled about that. Even more so thrilled than Taylor Mays, and then Ryan Shazier. So those three, as well as the ones that we had previous week, the 8 of those. So that should be fun. Now, before we get started, down below there is a pricing guide, the full guide. Check it out. I just hit my mic. Sorry if you picked that up. Check that out as the full guide gets updated every single day with the current prices. I try to keep it as up to date as possible, as well as the training values, best values for training and all that. So there's some good stuff there. Check it out. Let me know what you think. And like I said, you just need that link and you're good to go. Also, as we're doing this, so I'm just going to show you the prices real quick. We see a Shaz sell for like $370, so we kind of have an idea. But yeah, we can see here that minimum, we can sell these for about $200, $210. Really, these are going to vary in prices, though. Generally, I try to say, okay, what's the minimum that a 91 sells for or whatever. That's kind of tricky here, though, because they're so different in prices. So there's not that many items, though. There's only, 11 of them now. So you may be able just to remember these prices. But it is good to know that before going in. I haven't really sniped these, so, we see a Vincent Jackson sell for $230, so we know we can sell it for that. But it is going to be a learning, whenever you get into a new filter, trying to learn the prices. But at least I can see that everybody besides these bottom few go for at least about 300. So again, just kind of making some notes there in my mind. Brian Dawkins closer and, mid 350-ish and so forth. There it is. If, a big if, so we're just going to do this. We actually don't even need this 991 here. I could even take that off just to be less confusing. I mean, there's no reason to use it if it doesn't hurt anything, but, oh wait, just kidding. It does. Wow, I'm such an idiot. Forgot about the 81s. So yeah, keep that. But yeah, we're going after those. If you happen to spend money on this game, I don't spend money, but if you do, the people that do, hey, consider using code Chewy. It doesn't hurt anything, and I get a little kickback. CHEWIE. Maybe pop up on the screen here. It really does help me out, gives me a nice little kickback, a little extra revenue, which I appreciate that. So thank you so much. Hashtag EA partner, and that's it. That's the deal. That's the dealio. So let's see. We're gonna go for a little while, see if we can snipe one of these. I'm actually kind of excited about this because I usually go for the lower overalls when I'm sniping, just because it's easier. Even like by lower, I just even mean 88s, 87s. Stuff under, way lower than these, or a decent amount lower, because there's just not as much competition and you can figure out the prices pretty easily, as opposed to the new items. It's kind of, prices could be all over the place as people open up packs. It's hard to know, but they've been out for about an hour now, maybe a little bit less. So at least we know kind of a bulb. Everything's kind of settling by now. Once they release, you do have to pursue at your own risk, but now after an hour or so, you can be pretty sure we're pretty good here. So again, it doesn't take long either. We've only been at this for a few minutes, and we already know pretty much what all these guys go for because they're getting posted. And so yeah, it's not too bad because there's only 11 guys, and they're being posted quite frequently, which is also a good thing because we have a good chance of getting one. If somebody puts one up for a good deal, we are going to have a good chance of getting it. At least that's the idea. 212 for Vincent. I mentioned I'm excited about him being in the game. I've always been a huge Vincent Jackson fan. I always liked him on my fantasy team, and they're doing good with the speed this year with new items. So that's definitely a big thumbs up there. I don't have a Chargers team or a Buccaneers team, so I'm not gonna get any boost there. But still excited. I might pick him up. Is he as good as Calico? No, of course not. But I don't think so. He just doesn't have that type of speed. But still, I think he has got 89 speed on this 91. So he's got a lot of good route running. I wish some of them were like 90. So 386 there for Maze. That's gonna sell. It's gonna sell here in a second or two. But you got to think of the 10% tax. If we can even sell it for like 430, we're not really making anything. So you see, it did sell in a few seconds. Like I said, We expected that. Oh, hopefully by the time you're watching it, the price is not like way up, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot for not buying that. I mean, how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? Shaz again. Again, we know the prices, and we're just kind of waiting for that big snipe. If we would have bought that for what? If we would have sold it for, let's say, even 430, you got to take 43,000 off of that in taxes. So it's no profit, like zero profit on that. I wonder if that was maybe that's the one that's being sold right. Doubtful, but you're not making anything, sir. I'm actually kind of interested. I'm interested. I'm gonna click it because if it says, oh, it's gone now. Dang it. I was gonna say, if it says it was from the auction house, it probably was that one. Good chance. 428. Let's see. Nope, pack opening. Okay. I never know. It's a good deal. Whoever got it, 386 as of now. That looks pretty solid. Solid deal. Vincent Jackson, 212. Derek Brooks is the cheapest. Just Madden 21 linebackers in general just are not as good. I mean, Mills is obviously good. Shaz is going to be good, but it just isn't that game. You know, it's not this year. It's more about obviously with the D line disengage blitzes. That's a big thing. We have guys like one guy blocking and then they disengage and somebody else supposed to pick them up, but then they don't, so they just come right up the gut. That's probably the most out of like 3-4 Cub and other formations like that. And then I guess if you're running 3-4 Cub, you want these linebackers, but disengage is pretty disgusting. Pretty disgusting. I know there's been some stuff out there to defend against that, but I haven't looked that up. I've just heard it's out there, so I'm sure it's out there if you're looking for it. I don't play enough to invest too much time or money into getting schemes and just come up with my own stuff. Come on, baby. 338, Reggie White. Okay. Reggie White here. Just want to mention this. If you're looking, my opinion here, Reggie White versus J.J. Watt, I think is pretty similar. So you might like Reggie a little bit more there because as the last I checked, J.J. goes for a couple $100,000 more. So I'll just go ahead and point that out. As well as Aaron Donald is another similar overall abilities. Then you got to think about what abilities they get and stuff. But if you know just player card by itself, I know JJ gets run stopper, so I don't know if it's any good. But come on, baby, it's coming. It is coming today. We're getting the big snipe. We're getting it. I'm convinced it's gonna happen. Side note here, son's birthday is tomorrow. He is going to be, if you've been following me for a while, 1. It's already been 1 year. Where did the time go? He is going to be 1. Got a birthday party on Sunday. The place we would have obviously rather had it on his birthday, but given it is on a Saturday, would have been a good day. But the place we were going to have it at, they weren't available. Even though it was like 6 months ago when we did it, it was already booked. Okay. Come on, baby. I know there's snipes. When I was looking for JJ Watt when he first came out, there was one posted for 300K when he was going for like 550, and I missed it. And I ended up paying like 550, which was fine. Can't complain too much. It's JJ. 336 for Reggie there for again. So we got the prices. We know what they are. We know Reggie White and Reggie Bush. 2 Reggies. Come on, baby. Got this caffeine. Oh, it's caffeine-free soda for everything. There's nothing in it. Carbonated drink. Cranberry lime. Lime. Cranberry lime. Not bad. Acquired taste for sure. 200K. Come on, baby. Just no. If you're looking to buy them, like that's not a bad deal, but there's no profit to be had. And we are looking for the big profit. 324. That's the cheapest I've seen Shaz. So that's interesting. He's already gone. But I saw the one for 340, so I don't think there was Maybe, well, you know, 324 if I sell it for, no, 360. That is 324 after taxes. So again, a good price, but nothing, no profit. 212. So many being posted though. That's what I like about it. I like it. I don't mind. You might actually like this a little bit better on the app as well. I think the app is a little bit faster. So if you have the Madden Companion app on iOS and Android, same thing. Same thing. Hmm. 357. No, that was 1 hour too. If that would have said 257, I had a perfect refresh. I may have gotten it. Maybe. Obviously, it's going to be very competitive. Quite competitive, but you know, if you get that perfect refresh when you hit it and it says 1 hour, it's like right when they posted, you hit the refresh button, you got a shot. 364, 360. Ooh, okay. 202. So we got Vincent. We could probably sell him for 210, maybe 220. So we got that. I'm not sure on Calico. I've seen him around 400, now 450. So I'm guessing that's about what he goes for. I haven't really sniped these before. Dawkins, 350, 370, somewhere in there. Shaz, the same. May's a little over 400. And so we have these prices just by I've never sniped these before, just by being here for 10 minutes. So it's not overly difficult. 290. Oh, I thought that was Reggie. I think doesn't Reggie go for like 400? Yeah. So okay. Now that was the one I wasn't sure on. Okay. And then Reggie White, like 330, 340, somewhere in there. You could probably sell him for. Okay. C214. I get excited because it's only Vincent and Brooks that would be not a good deal. Maybe one other. Vincent, Brooks. I don't know. Maybe. Calico, so maybe he does go for closer to 450. I know a lot of people are saying he's the best wide receiver in the game until probably Moss comes out. I'm happy Vincent's so cheap. Unfortunately, that's probably because people think he sucks. Oh yeah, Dawkins as well is in there. Okay, just real quick. 88 deep, 86 mid, 88 short, and 89 speed's good. I think the only issue I have is he does have good route running, but you really like those 90s because you get the nice cuts on whatever route they're on. If it's like certain like crossers and stuff. Namdi I think is around that price, but I'm just gonna make sure I got it. Yep, okay. But yeah, like certain like crossers, like especially this is when the tight end cross. You can either do it with tight end apprentice, or with the special route, or with Dan Marino with Hot Route Master. And there's a crossing route if you have 90 mid route running. So Jermichael Finley might be the one. You might be able to get 90 mid on somebody else with like a bunch of cannons, but the only one I can think of off the top of my head that I know works is Jermichael Finley, and that crosser basically torches man every time. So that's good. 90 man. Or sorry, not 90 mid route running is really good. And deep route running, same with like deep posts and stuff. You want that 90 for just better cuts to get separation. And I'm guessing like short, like on zigs and stuff like that, it would be the same thing. So it just gives you that better cut. Come on, baby. So what I was saying with Vincent is if he's a little shy, like 89 on stuff, like you only get one chemistry, so I don't know if you could do much about that. You can have like 90 deep, which you probably would do, but that means you don't get any 90 anything else. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. 376? But here's the problem. I know it's a fine deal, but you see them at 418, 420, like it's definitely not bad, but there's just no profit. There's too many around that 420 range, 415 to 420 that even maybe if he stays there, you probably could sell it for like 430. And, you know, you're going to make a little bit of profit there, like 10K maybe, but unless you're looking to buy them, I just don't think those sorts of buys are good. To make 10,000 coins, you can make 10,000 coins on lower stuff. Not worth doing it here. You're really looking for probably 30, 40, 50K per snipe on stuff like this. So we'll say at least 30K. Depends on how many coins you have, of course, though. You can lower that if you have a bunch of coins, or if it's a player like Maze, where if it doesn't sell, you're like, I'll just use them for the weekend and then sell them, you know, on Monday or Tuesday or whatever. Definitely could make the case there. 369 on Maze. I didn't even see it right away. So again, with all these low prices that I keep seeing, 369, 370, I wonder if his price will keep coming down, though. We see one at 411. We see a bunch at 420, you know, in those 420 as well. So I do think his price could be coming down a little bit, but it also might just jump right back up. Maybe there's a bunch being pulled, perhaps. So that could also... his price could go up. We'll say that. Come on, baby. Show me the money. 326 on Shaz. Didn't when we first started, didn't one sell for like 370? So we definitely want to keep an eye on that 326. If somebody undercuts that, like if we see one for like 300, that will probably, I think we got to buy that for sure. Maybe even a little bit more than that. Perhaps. That's I'm just trying to give you like what I'm going through in my head. Like kind of why I don't buy certain cards, or again, this is just my personal way I do it. Many people may disagree. I'm not a risk taker. I keep thinking that's Reggie. Oh, I get so excited. Why do they have two of them? I mean, I know they don't really look that similar, but Saints got two players. I would say, why do the Texans not have anybody? But who are they going to give a 50 player from the Texans? I don't know. Maybe there's somebody out there. I mean, they got Calico in there. Wouldn't really expected that to come in there when he played for a season back in 03 or whatever it was. So maybe there's somebody that was like that. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. We'll probably see like Moss. I'm guessing. I don't even know like if they'll put him in the Legend promo or put him in this. They could, because they got Brian Dawkins in this promo, so it's not like they're putting only like. I mean, Derek Brooks is in this promo. This actually was a perfect promo for like guys that are really, they want to give them really good items, but it doesn't really make sense to be legends. Kind of like Diamonds, the Team Diamond promo, that maybe some of these aren't really legends per se. Some of them definitely are, obviously. Brian Dawkins is amazing. Some of these are incredible players. But like Taylor Mays doesn't really belong in a legends promo. In my opinion, I guess. I do think they tried to repeat the NFL 100. I'm assuming they made a lot of money on that. So I would not be shocked if this NFL 50 promo is something that comes out every single year from here on out. This is something that if they are making a lot of money on it, and because their database of legends has now grown, that they might be able to, you know, they have all these legends available to them. Of course, they want to use them. You know, if they can get people to spend more money on the game, like, you know, it's a business after all. I wouldn't be shocked if this is just rebranded. We have NFL 100, then the following year we have NFL 50. That seems kind of crazy. There definitely was like, okay, how do we repeat what we did? I do think that is something there. Okay, come on, baby. Plenty of items posted. Ugh. 391. We've seen plenty of Taylor Mazes, just for good prices. But yeah, see now see one that's been up for a minute that's up at 400 that hasn't been instantly bought. Whoa! Here it is. No, I knew it. I'm like, there's no way. These are. I don't think I could have went any faster. Unfortunately, it's just too slow on console. That was 305 for Reggie, which is a good price. Not a snipe, but no. Oh. Oh. I don't know what I could have done though. Unfortunately, I knew. I'm like, we're due. I think the only way I get that there is if it says 1 hour though. Unfortunately, it did not. So we didn't have the perfect refresh, even though we keep refreshing. 190 on Vincent Jackson, dang. Even though we keep refreshing, I mean, that's part of it. You see that, there's some delay in load time. It doesn't instantly. This is why the app, I think, too, is also a little bit better because it's faster. So you can do it. You can refresh fast. It's like half off. Ugh. Sickening. Maybe I've lost it. Old man. I got a son now. What happened to me? Ugh. My old fingers can't do it anymore. Ugh. I don't think I could have went any faster. I don't think I could have. Maybe I could have. Maybe that's because my eyes are, my reaction time is so slow. I think I went fast. 181. I gotta buy this. I'm not gonna get it because I took way too much time. Yeah. That's not much profit there, but I definitely could sell that for 220. It's silly not to buy that instantly. Now, okay. Now my old man, 200. Oh, got excited. Old man here. Why would you not buy that? Not that it doesn't help the pain too much, but I mean it hurt. It makes it worse now because I didn't buy it. But it would make me feel a little bit better. I was able to get that at least, even if it is only 15, 20K. Probably go for a couple more minutes here. I knew it. I was so confident that in a half hour-ish, I would be able to see a snipe. They're new. That's what's really exciting about sniping new cards. This happened with JJ when I did it. I haven't been doing it. I did it on Tuesday, and now it's Friday, and I'm like, so I'm looking for a JJ, and I'm like, just like, let's look for a good deal. And I'm just sitting there, and a JJ pops up for 300. I miss it. I'm not speaking. I guess maybe I am old because I missed that too, and I knew it was coming. I knew it. Oh. Oh, I thought it was Reggie. Stick a Jimmy. I mean, I know the cards themselves don't look that. I mean, they're the same team, but that's the big thing. All right, we're gonna go for about a minute more. We'll do a few more refreshes. If we don't get anything, it's so hard because you just never know. The next refresh might be it. Definitely should have bought that Vincent for 181 as well. I'm sad, guys. I'm sad. I don't understand why somebody puts a bid at 200 then a buy now at 201. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. It's obviously going to sell at 201. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, 25 minutes. All right, this seems like a good video length. All right, 5 more refreshes, including this one. Here's one. Come on, baby. 214. No, thank you. Number 2. 399. $199. Okay, 197 there is what? Well, there's a lot of stuff posted there. That was number 3. Number 4, 390, and number 5. 195. Dang. Yeah, they're being posted like crazy though. Highly recommend. It's fun when new stuff drops. Going after it, the new items. That's good. Here's the team real quick. Just want to show it off. I picked up Lamar for solo battles. Should get top 25 this week without trying too hard, which is good. But yeah, team. A lot of Texans there. Obviously, Texan fan. Mills, we are like 10 tackles away from maxing out our Sam Mills. So that's probably what I'll do after I get off this right here. Here's JJ. Real quick. I put pass rush on him so he gets 90 finesse, 90 power move. It's probably not worth it because you sacrifice some other stuff on your defense. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I know we didn't snipe anything, so maybe that's not liking that part of the video, and I apologize about that. I don't know. Usually, we have at least some decent snipes in here, but thought we would at least try going after, the big snipes, and we were unsuccessful. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. Thank you so much. Like the video if you did. Dislike if you didn't. Check out the sniping guide and use promo code Chewy when you're using if you do decide to buy points. CHEWIE. That is part of the EA partnership. Thank you so much. You guys are great. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma out.